My name is Charles Danzel. I turned 101 last spring, and every morning I still wake up thankful for another day. Most folks my age are long gone. My childhood buddies from the old neighborhood, my work crew from the mill, even the doctors who used to check on me. They all followed the same advice everyone got back then. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So they ate big every morning cereal with milk and sugar, pancakes dripping with syrup, toast loaded with jam, big glass of orange juice to wash it down. They believed it would keep them strong and full of energy, but it didn't. Heart disease took a lot of them. Diabetes crept in on others. Strokes, constant fatigue, one prescription after another. They faded away slowly, still trying to do what the experts said was right. I never followed that advice. Not once in more than 70 years. And here I am, still walking the yard every morning, without a cane, still splitting firewood when the grandkids come over, still reading the newspaper, without glasses. No pills, no aches that slow me down, no wheelchairs or walkers. My mind is clear, my heart steady, my body still listens when I tell it to move. If you're watching this right now, lean in close, because I'm going to tell you the one simple morning habit I've kept since my 40s cess. The habit that kept me alive and strong, while so many others slipped away too soon. It's not complicated. It's not expensive. It's just different from what they told us. And it might just change the rest of your life if you're willing to try it. In my 30s and 40s, I did what everyone did back then. Big breakfast to fuel the day. Eggs and bacon on weekends maybe, but mostly cereal with milk and a spoonful of sugar. Toast slathered in butter and jam. Coffee loaded with cream and more sugar. I thought it was the perfect way to start strong for the long hours at the mill. It'll give you energy to get through the day, my buddies would say, as we shoveled it down before the whistle blew. I believed it, hook, line, and sinker. But as the years wore on, something didn't feel right. By 45, I was tired all the time. That initial buzz from breakfast would crash hard by mid-morning, leaving me foggy-headed and dragging through the afternoon. The weight started creeping up, a few pounds here, a belt notch there, until I barely recognized myself in the mirror. My blood pressure was climbing, and the doctor's visits became routine. "You need to eat a hearty breakfast," he'd say, scribbling another note. "It's the most important meal." I listened, doubled down on the portions, added more orange juice for vitamins, and I got worse headaches, more frequent, joints aching, sleep restless. I watched my friends my age start to break down too. Joe got diabetes and spent his days pricking fingers and popping pills. Mike had a heart attack at 52, right after his morning stack of pancakes. Bill dealt with constant fatigue, nodding off at the wheel one too many times. They all stuck to their important morning meal, convinced it was the key to health. But one by one, they slowed down, retired early, or worse, gone before their time. I started wondering, why are we all following this advice that's making us sick and weak? Why does it feel like we're fueling our bodies with something that's actually draining us? One crisp morning in 1955, I just stopped. No more cereal, no toast, no sugar rush, just a glass of water. And that small decision, it changed everything for me. I started skipping breakfast completely. Just warm water with a small pinch of sea salt to wake the body gently. My first real meal came around noon. Fresh eggs from my own chickens, greens straight from the garden, a piece of meat or fish, and good fats like butter or olive oil. No sugar, no processed carbs, nothing that would spike my blood. The first few weeks were rough headaches, pounded. Hunger pangs clawed at me, and my body protested the change. But I pushed through, trusting it would settle. And then, the energy came flooding back. No more mid-morning crashes, no foggy brain, no dragging afternoons. My mind cleared like a fog, lifting. The weight dropped naturally, without forcing it. My blood pressure eased down without a single pill. Sleep deepened, joints loosened, and I felt lighter in every way. I never went back to breakfast. For the last 60+ years, I've eaten my first meal between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Always real, whole food straight from the earth. The rest of the day, light eating, plenty of water, and steady walking. Doctors later called it intermittent fasting. I just called it listening to my body, giving it time to rest, repair, and thrive instead of forcing it to digest all day long. At 101, I still tend my garden every single day, pulling weeds, planting seeds, feeling the earth in my hands. When the grandkids come over, I split firewood for the stove, just like I did in my 50s. I take no medications at all. My mind stays sharp. I read books without trouble, remember every name, and tell stories from decades ago that make the little ones laugh. My heart beats steady. My bones are strong enough to carry me through the yard without a cane. My friends who ate breakfast every morning, the big sugary ones, most didn't make it to 80. The few who did are on oxygen tanks or stuck in nursing homes, barely able to walk. I'm not special or lucky. I just stopped flooding my body with sugar every morning. I gave it time to heal, repair, and rest, instead of forcing it to digest all day. That one quiet change opened the door to these extra healthy decades, and I'm still living them fully. Time is short. Don't waste it on breakfast that makes you tired and sick. Try it yourself. Skip breakfast tomorrow morning. Drink warm water. Wait until you're truly hungry. Eat real food, eggs, meat, vegetables, good fats. See how you feel after a week. Comment below, I skipped breakfast, and tell me how day one went. I read every one. If this old man's story touched you, like, subscribe. Share it with someone still eating cereal at 7 a.m. This is Charles Danzel, signing off. Eat real and live long. God bless you, and good night.